Maybe Kendrick might see this and you can get a job with him.
I'm actually trying to work at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium so I can get into this concert come April. I just want to be at the concession stand and
You
dip
can't just buy
off
a
one.
ticket.
No, I can't. No.
Living in the ghetto.
Oh, I see that y'all coming for Kendrick. I see that y'all coming for Kendrick without even knowing the facts, but it's okay. Drake, as
Kendrick
if
hugs black
you
people. However,
no,
but
you're
he
going
made
up for
the
Drake
choice of
as if
choosing a black woman. He did not.
but you're taking up for Drake, who doesn't even lay down with anyone who's darker
I'm taking up
than a brown paper bag.
I said I'm a Proverb 31.
Oh, Robert said you a problem 31, not Proverbs.
Here we go. This is where me and you veer off from. This is where me and you veer off. We in church today. Pull up the next scripture, child. You got a scripture top? You got a scripture top?
Yes, anyone who wants some cheap wine and they want a good look, a lot of percent. This is 16%. And when I tell you,
what is that? What is that?
I don't know, but it's getting me. It's if you got a Kroger's,
Great. What did I say? Great what? Your bottle literally says grape red. You know that's no damn Fanta cherry one.
You get over there.
I'm a Proverb. I'm leaving here.
What up? Thank you all. What?
You took mine off. You took my shit off.
No, we're on. We're live.
No, I'm not on my YouTube.
No, I didn't take yours off. You're up there. You're on mine.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not, Michael. No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
Michael, no, I'm not.
Are you not up? I'm looking right at yours. It says that day. It says that yours is being casted.
Okay.
Hold on, check your YouTube. Is it not?
I think you're right. You're right. Welcome to another episode of Michael, I'm sorry. You messed me up. Welcome to another episode of the Thursday Night Live, Michael.
And now, weekly recaps.
Let's just be honest. We're really nigger rigging this at the end of the day. I don't even know if I sent out the right link, honestly. Like, we did this and we're just going to have a cocktail and have a conversation.
I don't know
Michael,
what happened. Huh?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. As you can see, we all discombobulated and all over the place, but it's in a good way, though.
Michael, oh my God. What are we doing here?
I don't know. How long has it been? It's been since what?
You know, that's a good question. Like, how long has it been?
I think our last show was back in December of last year, January, maybe?
No,
for real, it was.
December? Christmas?
It was like January, February-ish.
New Year's?
March, April, May, no, June, July, August, September. No,
okay, so let's just say for shits and giggles, our last show was January of this year. We're about to be into another January of another year. Where have you been from January to December, the 12 months?
God.
Where have you been?
I tell you, life has been lifing, but yet I am, I am still here, amen? Amen.
Oh my God, as I drink this alcohol, Lord Jesus.
I mean, that's grapes that he created.
Well, this ain't grapes. This is more so, what is tequila?
Oh, yeah, you on another level.
No.
I don't know if God created tequila.
Is there, no. If wine is grapes, then what is tequila?
Isn't that like fermented and all that good rigmarole and all that stuff? And
you know what? I don't even know where the chat is. Like, we're like, do you remember where the chat is? Okay, go comments. Okay, go. Okay. Y'all, make sure you guys are liking the live, sharing the live. We're trying to get our feet wet amongst other things tonight, and it's kind of okay. And get back into the groove. So, Michael, where have you been from January to December? That's a whole year. Where have you been? Tell me about your life. You said life has been lifing.
Life has been lifing. You know, just work, and pretty much just work. I don't even think I've taken a vacation like that really as of yet, but so far,
as of yet, honey, it's next year in like two weeks.
I know I had to save up my PTO because I'm going to Spain.
When you going to Spain?
Going to Spain in April to see my cousin. What?
You ain't got no cousins in Spain.
Yeah, I do. Remember?
They live there?
Yeah. I was there in 2022 for like 3 weeks. It felt like a month, but it felt so good. Oh my God, it felt so good.
Now, I'm sorry, but how could you afford Spain, but you couldn't afford them Kendrick Lamar tickets?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you calling me out?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, the people want to know.
and hold on. And by the way, if you can you please let us know, where you watching us from? Are you watching us from Melody's stream or Simba, Michael's stream? Just let us know so we can see where everybody's actually
Woo, I'm
coming
getting
from.
hot. I'm so glad I got a fan here.
Hot flashes? Is that around this time?
No, but I got about 20 more years before hot flashes. Don't do me.
But no, so where have you been?
Oh,
You
Michael, my favorite name to say.
I like how you say it.
You like how I say it?
Hmm.
Are you getting are you getting aroused?
Just a tinge.
Okay, where have I been, y'all? Do I want to say where I've been? Because it's kind of, I don't know. I will just say that I have been here and I have been there, and there is a whole lot better than here.
Yeah.
Life is good. God is good. Everything is good, child. We just kind of winging it. You know what I'm saying? I just took my rollers out, so hopefully my hair looks okay. But yeah, I'm feeling good. We got some great topics to talk about. We do have an icebreaker that I want to get into, Michael. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready for the icebreaker. I'm trying to see if I can actually find
Okay, NY.
my
We got
God.
NY in the house.
I know who that is. Mom.
Who is it?
That's my mother. Hey, Mom. Mom, you might want to turn this off. This is after dark special, especially dealing with her. So
Hey, don't do
hey,
it.
Mom,
Hey,
love you.
I'm a God-fearing woman. I'm Proverbs 23. So your son is in good hands with me, okay?
Ew.
We love you. But you might want to turn off for this next topic. So, icebreaker. Okay, so I'm in a new season of life. Okay, new everything, new everything new, right? And I have a question
Yes.
for you.
Mhm.
So I have been dating somebody, right? And I have a question for you. How long do you date somebody before you fart in front of them?
Before you release flatulence and all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Wait, hold on. Your mama in New York?
Yeah.
Why?
Why y'all up in her business? But no, she's in New York. she's been there for a good little minute. Actually, her and my older sister is up in New York, Buffalo to be exact. It's too cold up there. It's just too cold. But yeah.
But okay, so tell me, are you farting? Are you farting in front of your partner? How soon are you farting in front of your partner?
I mean, at least give me a couple of months. Give me a couple of months till we make it official, and then we can take it there. You know what I'm saying? But then honestly, like anyone above a certain age, I feel like if they try to hold it in, it's not going to work out for them. You know what I'm saying? So don't be trying to hold it in.
What do you mean anyone above a certain age is not going to work? Help me understand.
Yeah, you don't have to let that go because you're going to hurt yourself. I'm just saying.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen if you don't pretty much release. But no. To take it back, I feel like at least give it a couple of months. I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
So okay, I'm actually, this is a real question. Like, what do you mean a certain age? Because maybe I'm just oblivious of this. Because
I was joking. You're still of age, but I was joking about that.
No. But that's a real conversation because it's like okay, I have noticed in my young ripe age that the farts.
Oh my God! Like
they kind of do come out. So is that because we're getting older?
Oh, we talking about what out control? Yeah, I think that's because you're getting older. My God.
So that's not good because if we're only barely 40 and we're already farting, look, I'm saying
I'm 36.
I know, but I'm saying barely 40. What does that look like in 10 years? Are we going to be farting even more?
No, you just hope it's going to be comfortable enough just to, because you don't got time to give yourself a minor heart attack because you're holding in gas. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time to have indigestion because you're afraid to release. Hopefully you are comfortable enough around.
Why are you calling it release?
Let it go. Let it go. However you want to put it, hopefully you and your partner are comfortable enough around each other to be able to do something that's natural.
Why you
Well,
calling it?
what should I call it?
You're farting. You're literally farting.
Right. So you're releasing.
Okay, so you said that you're waiting a couple of months before you fart in front of your partner. So does that mean that you're like leaving the room, you're getting up in the middle of the night and going into another room to fart?
Most likely. What about yourself? Are you doing that? Have you done that? Are you speaking from experience? Is this where this question is coming from?
Okay, so here's the thing. So I was in bed, and mind you, he farted first. And I was just like, wow, you really farted on me? And he did not just fart on me. He farted like, okay, you know how like you be spooning with somebody?
Hmm.
So I was spooning, I was like this spoon right here.
Uh-huh.
And he farted in right here,
On you.
in this area. He farted like on me.
On you.
So I was like, oh hell no. And then I went to his house and I farted. But here's the freaking gag.
So y'all christening each other's houses with okay. Go
But
ahead.
here's the gag. So, you know, me being just a young little whippersnapper, I was like, I'm never farting in front of no dude, not for no long time, but I wasn't feeling well. I was in the bed and this fart came out. And it wasn't even a cute fart. It was like a.
How long were y'all talking?
What do you mean?
Like, how long have y'all been talking or getting to know or in a
We
relationship?
have
before this
been
even
getting
happened?
we have been getting to know each other for about 5 months.
Okay. And within 5 months, so it had been 5
It
months.
just
up until this-
happened a couple of days ago.
Oh,
Like
okay. So
a
no, that's
ugly
fine.
fart.
Yeah, that's fine. Because if you would have did it on the first day, I would have said pack your bags and leave.
Why would I fart on the first day?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm saying timeline wise, if it would have been within that first week, I don't know.
So
I don't know.
even mature people, because again, older
Mhm.
people, 35 plus, you still think that we should be holding our farts and not just kind of put it all out there in front street?
Well, I just want to get to know you first. I don't need to be smelling you. And it doesn't have to take 2 months because we are adults. We
Yeah.
know exactly what comes. We know how the body functions. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it don't have to be a couple of months. It could be, a month.
Ugh, it was just so embarrassing. Not only did I fart that ugly fart, but I went and took a shit in his bathroom.
Oh my God. Well,
I
at least you didn't clog it up though.
I was so afraid because I wasn't feeling well, and I
Uh-huh.
think I had been like holding my poop for a minute, and like it all
See,
came
you're
out.
hurting yourself. You hurt yourself.
Yeah, I think I hurt myself. And so all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm thinking I gotta do a cute little 1-2. I get down there and I'm like, oh my God, if I stop up this man's toilet, I'm just
Well,
gonna
he must really like you. If you still able to come back and y'all can joke about it and all the other good stuff, that's when you know y'all have something good going. So
yeah, let's
that's
keep on
what's
going.
up. But yeah, if you all had any stories to tell about that, let us know in the comments. I found the comment section. So
Yeah, so y'all, we got some really interesting topics. We're trying to get our feet wet, coming live to you again. You know, it's been almost a dang year since we have been live, and so we want to just talk about some interesting things. So make sure that you guys are filling up the comment section, liking the live, and sharing it, y'all. Y'all at this point, y'all ain't got no reason to not put a comment in the chat. Y'all have no reason not to share it and to give us some little conversation in the chat. But listen, are we starting with the P Diddy of it all?
yeah. Let's go to the P Diddy of it all.
P Diddy of it all. So obviously, if you've not been under a rock, P Diddy, the reckoning, the trial, the reckoning, it's all been just in our faces. I did a video on my screen on my YouTube about it, and I had some very I don't know, I would say kind of unpopular opinions that I feel like a lot of my friends and family did not agree with. But Michael, how are you feeling about the whole P Diddy situation? And specifically the 50 Cent Reckoning documentary. How do you feel about it?
There's a lot of things actually to take away from that. So if y'all can give me 1 second, because I'm gonna try to go ahead and slide this on over. No. We just gonna leave it alone.
Where is that?
I don't
Like,
know
where-
where it's coming from. I'm done.
Anyway, The
Okay,
Reckoning.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the Penny
So
Reckoning. Tell me how you feel about the documentary.
okay, so there's a lot of things that I took away from this The Reckoning.
Yeah.
One, I didn't know how honestly Diddy came about, how he came to be who he is today. It does go into detail. Basically, I was learning that his father, I guess, was some type of, what would you call him? Like a
Like a
big time
pimp?
drug dealer, or yeah, one of the big time drug dealers in the area. A lot of people knew him, but unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to actually meet his father or grow up with his father like that.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, he died at a young age, and when that happened, Diddy's mother pretty much took over, of course, because she was type of love and folks coming in and kind of just being
Yeah.
free, and doing certain activities. And he saw this as a young person. So that was definitely interesting to know, because that kind of set the field for, how he kind of moved throughout his life and through all
Yeah.
these lavish parties and
So
surrounding
you
himself
didn't
with
know
this.
all that before that documentary?
No, I didn't. I mean, I heard bits and pieces, but I didn't know into what depth, because I thought his mom was kind of innocent in all of this. You know what I'm saying? But she pretty
His
much,
mama that got the blind wig. You thought she was innocent with the
you
hat?
know, she did look kind of
Child,
innocent.
anybody with a I'm sorry, I don't be trusting nobody that got no blind wig.
Oh my God! Anybody out there that has a blonde wig, she's not talking about you. You know.
I'm just saying, his mama
Mhm,
never gave innocence to me. Like, first of all, this information
mhm,
that we got from this like reckoning, a lot of it to me was old news. We already knew about it. Like, seeing him, filming himself as if as if he thought he was gonna win, that was new. But the whole story about his mom and like his dad, to me, that was old news. I feel
mhm.
like P. Diddy, in my opinion, I feel like he suffers from like imposter syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he really wants he want to be his daddy, and because he didn't have a daddy, and because I think he was probably sexually abused, if I mean allegedly, allegedly, don't sue me. I think that he comes from a lot of trauma, and I think that he left home trauma, went to college trauma. He was with, what is it, Andre Harrell, trauma. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think it's just been a lot of different situations that he had to go through. Now, what do you think about 50 cents, the 50 cents of it all?
I mean, I'm glad actually 50 went ahead and put something out like this, because, like I said, it's been things, and like you stated, it's stuff that we already heard over decades.
Mhm.
It just, people try to shed as much light as they could on it. However, I do feel like this film went into depth. I don't see nothing wrong with 50 actually doing this.
Yeah.
I still don't care too much for 50 Cent at all, in regard to, even though this went number one, that
Hmm.
doesn't mean in my eyes 50 has gone number one. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that he's still an ass. We all know that he's still a bully. We all know all these things. But yeah, I don't
But
see.
the black man of the black man of it all,
Mhm,
you know what I'm saying? You're a black man. I feel like I got a lot of backlash for, people feel like I am on the side of Diddy. I'm really not on the side of Diddy, but I'm truly
mhm,
not on the side. I'm not on the side of nobody other than Coach Sharon Moore. Now, come for him, do a documentary on him, come for him all you want to. Please bring in what's the black man that hate white snow bunnies? What's his name?
Dr. Umar.
Bring in Dr. Umar, bring in Iyanla Vanzant. I'm here for all the smoke for Sharon Moore. We'll get into that a little bit later. But as
Mhm,
far as black men, I'm sorry, R. Kelly included, all the men. I'm sorry. Like, I just feel like they already have to start at such a deficit, and I won't go to any further because I want nobody talking about me, canceling me. But at the end of the day, I just do not like
mhm.
seeing a black man just go so hard to bring down another black man. I don't care, we're all without sin, cast ye the first stone. I'm Proverbs 32. What is it, 32
Mhm.
or 23?
See, you don't even know what prophets you are. So
I'm
yeah.
Proverbs 23, 32. 35, 95, all the proverbs. But at the end of the day, it's just like I just feel like black people need to keep a code of conduct. We need
Mm-mm.
to work harder to kind of keep it in house. I get that he did wrong shit, but
Mm-hmm.
tired of seeing us be so happy and gung ho to just go after black men. I mean, he is a mogul. I don't care what you say, what you
Mm-hmm.
do. He's a mogul. He's a part of the culture. He's a big part of the culture. He's bought us a lot of music. Not saying it was right what he's done, but I'm not here for the bashing of Diddy, and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
here for seeing another black man be so eager to be all up on Good Morning America, all up on the Sherry Shepherd show, everywhere on Netflix talking black on black crime. I'm not here for it. I'm just
Well, I honestly, I just literally, like I said, I don't see any issue with 50 doing the things that he done. Now, when it comes to the things that Diddy has done, he's been talked about in possibly being a part of the unaliving of
mhm.
Tupac and Biggie. Then also too, he got other friends that were around him that died. It's just too much coincidental type stuff that keeps surrounding his name that, to where I can't garner any sympathy for him because this is what 50 is doing. I don't know. I just don't see the issue with 50. And I get where you're coming from.
Wait,
You
you
don't
don't
want to
see
see
an issue
another.
with 50 Cent?
No. Why would I
Dang,
see an
that's not
issue
that's
with
not,
what
that's not what you
50
said
Cent
before the
did?
live, boo. I feel like that's not what you
Oh,
said before the live.
oh no, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on this one. Nah, I'm here for 50 doing what he did. He exposed him and he shed a little bit more light. Yeah, it's something we've been talking about for decades, but he actually had a little bit more intel to add to the video. And actually,
What
from what
intel did
I'm
he have? What intel
hearing,
did he have?
he had like the testimonies from some of the people that was close. I mean, I haven't been hearing from them. And then also too, there's
What?
someone
Wait. So
actually in
so they didn't
custody.
call you personally because that's what it's given. You said you
They didn't
said-
call me personally, but I mean, there's also someone in custody as well who is a witness to, Sean, I guess, actually giving him the go ahead to go after Tupac. And then also too, I didn't even know Combs, he rapped about it in one of his songs about the whole $1 million,
No,
the
see,
same thing that
this is
old
where
boy
I gotta
testified
fact
about.
check you,
No,
boo.
no,
I
no, no.
gotta
That's what I'm
fact check
saying. You gotta
you.
let me finish. When old boy testified, which is actually on record, he said that it'd be $1 million. Then you have Diddy coming back, putting that in his song right after Tupac passed away. This is a song that hadn't been released, but nobody really heard it until this documentary or whatever you want to call it. But I say this to say this. I don't care what happened and how folks feel about 50. I think he did a good thing, and I think part 2 is going to be coming out soon. I don't know how he's going to release
I'm
it.
sorry.
And that's
I'm
going to go
sorry.
into detail of his wife that passed away, and that was kind of suspicious.
As a black man sitting across from me in this live, I'm trying to understand how can you say that you think 50 Cent did a good thing? Like
You
what
thought he
was
did a
good about
bad
it?
thing?
Well, I mean, tell me what was good. I didn't say it was good or bad, but you said it was a good thing. So what was good about it?
I mean, he's shedding light on, the unalivings of Tupac and Biggie. He's letting us
Honey, like,
know.
are
Hold
you
on, wait,
kidding
wait,
me?
wait. You're not allowing me to finish. And he pretty much showed what happened to Diddy and how he grew up and why he more than likely is the man he is now and why he surrounds himself with all, a lot of the filth. And my thing is, it does show a part of Diddy that concerns me. Like, I do feel bad in a way to how he was raised because that prompted a lot of stuff later on down the line that affected him. So, in a way, it does give you a little bit of backstory, but also too, there's justification for some of the things that he has done, and it's being put out there, and it's not being hidden or covered up. And I like that. We can't keep allowing folks like Diddy that's in our community that hurt so many people, far as in recording artists, the folks he worked around, and then just imagine the damage that he caused them. Then they take that damage, then they go on and spread it to other people. It's like a ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel bad for him at all. But
I mean, okay. So God, please, y'all please bear with me because I don't want to be so, opposite side. But you fought in Diddy because Danity Kane didn't read their contract. You fought in Diddy because
he purposely messed up all his artists. That's why they
how?
stuck. That's
How?
why hardly any of them been able to actually perform. That's why before all this stuff happened, he sent out something that they had to sign in order for them to actually start doing concerts and going out and making money. If you can recall, none of them been doing this at all. The
And that's
only
his.
person that didn't sign anything was Aubrey. She was like, "Hell no, I'm not gonna sign nothing." Because if you sign it, that means you got to keep quiet if somebody come up to you. So that's what he
Shout out to this
does.
comment. 50 gonna get you. I don't know who he gonna get, boo, because listen, I ain't got
You,
no.
you.
He ain't gonna get me. Listen, I have me and 50 Cent, and I'm sure you can recall this at Barba Scotia
Mhm.
when he came to the I don't know if he was there. Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
So 50 Cent, you know, I am alumni of a HBCU, a historically black college and university.
BSC?
I'm sorry?
I said BSC.
Yeah. Y'all stop texting me. Oh my god, so scary. But anyway, 50 Cent and I have a past. He came and he
For sure.
toured. Huh?
Uh-huh.
He
Mhm.
came and he toured. Y'all, if y'all only knew, it's really given. This sounds awful, but let me stop because let me stop. But all I'm gonna say is he's a very nice guy.
Mhm.
You know, I was on his tour bus, and he's a wait. This sounds bad. Like, no,
What
nothing
did you do on this
happened.
tour bus?
Touring the bus. Okay, that's all I was doing. Like, nothing happened. This sounds actually awful. I feel like I got a foot in my mouth. But all I'm saying is that a very great guy. But the trolling of black men, I'm just not here for. I don't feel like in that documentary I learned anything new. I learned some new things, but to me it was just an opportunity for 50 Cent to be able to troll the way that he trolls. And I don't know. Like, I love 50 Cent. I love Diddy. I feel bad for him. I'm not going to attack this man. I feel like all of us, he used baby oil. What do you use in your bedroom?
Not baby oil.
What do
I
you
mean,
use?
maybe gun oil. I use that.
What's that?
Oh, it's a type of lubricant.
Okay. Gun oil?
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds awful. That sounds worse than baby oil. That sounds worse than baby oil. So at the end of the day, they should make a documentary about you and your gun oil. How would you feel? Like, I just feel like people be having traumatic past, and nothing that he did was right. But I just feel bad. I just really feel bad for the trauma that he has gone through. You know, so
I mean, he caused a lot of pain in a lot of people's lives, but
yeah. Ramsey,
I
shout
get
out to you. Make sure that you put a put a comment in the thing, Ramses. Shout out to what is it called? Installation Made Easy. Anyway, what we got next, y'all? You in these political corners.
Well, this one isn't so much of a political corner, but however, this does have to do with Trump. And I guess he's wanting to start the Hunger Games. I mean, well, Patriot Games. That's what he's calling it. So, from my understanding, he is wanting to pull something together where it involves, I guess, two of the best teams from each state throughout the US over a 4-day period compete and I guess see who's the best of the best. But it's crazy to me because it sounds like pretty much the Hunger Games. We already have things in place for this. I mean, we have what the all-star when it comes to the McDonald's fars and for the best high school students throughout the nation. We got stuff fars in the Nike camps, Adidas camps, to where they go and compete. We can have the top rankings that, you know, they do things to where it'll come on ESPN, but this is really weird to me. I don't see why this is something that's needed. It's just going to be another way for America to figure out how to charge people, make money for no reason. Like, we already have the things in place and what he's quote unquote wanting. I just think it's a waste of time. What do you
Okay,
think
so
about it?
help me understand. So he basically is asking for the best of the best white young bucks out of every state.
Honestly, to be honest, I saw somebody comment and say something like that, and I think on one of my posts, they said that that's what it seems like because you know he's not going to want nobody of color or immigrants.
Yeah, because he know
he's
as
gonna
soon
be
as
disgusted.
as soon as oh Lord, not COVID.
Oh my
As soon as he got black people or brown people in the Hunger Games, we gonna beat everybody and be whipping everybody ass. So obviously he don't want nobody black. But at the end of the day, I feel like he just doing some shit. I'm gonna tell you what. When you was telling me about this story,
Mm-hmm.
my first thought was he's trying to like get the strongest white people to like and like pull him out because he wants his own like weird sick Trump army. Like that's what I thought. I feel like everything that Trump does is some type of strategic sick way. He knows that he's on his way out.
Mm-hmm.
Now take that as you. Okay.
Listen, because when that, never mind.
When them pearly gates,
It ain't pearly, right?
When them gates that are on fire open up and be like, come on in. I ain't gonna do that, okay? But at the end of the day, nothing he does is just innocent. This is bullshit. Out of all the things that he could be doing a real life American Hunger Games, you saw them nasty ass comments he made about the renters. This man is sick. Like
It's crazy.
every time that I feel like he can't get any lower, he goes lower. It's disgusting.
That's just this whole administration. Like you said, you're doing everything else but the right thing to help the U.S. citizens. I mean, we still don't even have a good health plan for the U.S. or whatever you want to call it. And then also, too, you need to release the Epstein files. I want to see some more of these Epstein files. Now, they were supposed to be released tomorrow. That's the deadline. However, Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, he's sending everyone home. So they're on vacation now. They're not coming back until next year. So
but I'm sorry to go back to the Diddy of it all, but I feel like, okay, these white men are protecting each other because they know that their shit, like, it's kind of a parallel. Like, if you do documentaries about, and I hate to be on this, but about Jay-Z, about 50 Cent, about all these men, a lot of shit can come out. And so if you look at these white men, all of it's wrong. All of it's wrong. All of it's wrong. Okay? Like, understand, all of it's wrong because niggas love coming for me in the comments. It's all wrong. But I'm just saying, like, it's a certain level of loyalty that we just don't be having, but I digress. I'm just, fuck Trump. I mean, but don't come for me because I haven't done my taxes yet, so don't come for me. But at the end of the day,
I say the same thing.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
I mean, I'm going to bring the paper plates and the ice
to the funeral.
Everything pops off. No, who's attending that?
So wait, to the celebration.
Celebration? What do you mean? I'm just bringing paper plates and ice and all.
You're right. I'm gonna bring Jello shots. I'm gonna bring my famous macaroni and cheese. I hate to digress, but speaking of macaroni and cheese, do you know that I messed up the Thanksgiving macaroni and cheese?
And did they kick you out?
Damn, they damn near did. I've been waiting.
I would be upset.
Michael,
what did you do? Like, did you overcook it? Was it dry? Did you put in an extra ingredient? Did you experiment on the day?
I experimented. I'm not gonna lie. So Thanksgiving Day came around. I said, you know what? I was out to dinner. You know, I love some mac and cheese. I love lobster mac. I love all kind of mac and cheese. And so I was at this restaurant and they had macaroni and cheese and it was given like a very smoked, smoked macaroni and cheese. I said, you know what? I can make this. So I was like, you know, what's in this macaroni and cheese to make it so creamy and smoked? And I asked the lady and she was like, Parmesan or something like that. I said, nah, I ain't put no Parmesan. Something she said that was weird. So I was like, you know what? Gouda. Smoked Gouda. I went and I bought damn near 3 or 4 rounds, like little round things of smoked Gouda. My mama had this little thing that she put the shit in and I was rolling it up. I must have put about 1,000 gazillion shreds of smoked Gouda in the mac and cheese. I was like, this seemed kind of interesting, but whatever. I put the shredded cheese, the regular shredded cheese in there. I put the smoked Gouda cheese in there. Did my little concoction. I took it out. Oh my God. It looked like marshmallows. It looked like macaroni and cheese and marshmallows. Now, Sheldon, if you are still in the chat, and I hope you are, because he read me for filth the entire Thanksgiving. It is the most belittling thing in the black family to fuck up macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving.
Because that's like one of the easiest dishes.
Michael, when I tell you I was at that table almost in tears because I was looking at everybody's plate.
But you should have been. You should have been. You hear me? Well, hold on. Okay. So like you said, oh, it looked like little bits of marshmallows in there. But
No, boo boo.
what?
No. I just say it looked like it was a bunch of marshmallows in it. It was awful.
So now you turned the macaroni into a yam souffle. Okay, so was it tasty at least? Sometimes dishes can be ugly, but still have a good taste to it if seasoned right.
Michael, it was ugly. It tasted like it was so imagine somebody taking
Uh-huh.
a bunch of Gouda cheese
Hmm.
and noodles and just
Oh,
like the Gouda cheese, it was way too much. And it was very overpowering. So it was like a blob of like
oh,
everywhere you turned in the mac and cheese, it was a blob of just gunks of Gouda thick cheese. Looking at everybody's plate,
yeah.
I almost cried.
So are they telling you now to never do this again?
No, first of all, no.
You sure?
They're not saying that because they know that I'm a mac and cheese connoisseur. I make the best mac and cheese. I really, really do. And I just thought if I do a little razzle dazzle to it on Thanksgiving, that it would make it even better.
Mm,
Nobody really said anything, but I saw that there was so much mac and cheese left the next couple of days, and so that was all they really had to say.
oof,
But yeah,
oof.
I had to get that out because it's a no no. It's a no no in the black
And we
community.
know not to do it again. We already know you do not experiment on the holiday day,
Well,
but it's
here's the
all good.
gag. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna just put less Gouda mac and cheese in there.
I'm here for it, and I'll
Yeah,
call you and remind you next
yeah,
year.
please do because it was. I felt very low. I felt very embarrassed, and
Low vibrations.
my brother made it so much worse because the whole like literally
He should have.
from the time we sat down until the time we got up, he was making jokes about that mac and cheese. And
But it's
and talking about everybody gonna be in the bathroom in an hour. It was awful. It was very awful. But
but he did it in a way to help you, so you would fear doing it again. I'm all here
yeah,
for it. Yeah,
yeah, he got me. He
I
got
got
me.
you. It's
He got
good.
me, child. What's the next story, child? Because it feels so
We
good to
know
get it off my
this next
chest.
story is going to be your story that I know you're going to try to go in on because it involves a black man and a
Wait,
white
Venus
woman.
or Sharon?
Are we going to Sharon?
Let's go to Sharon, boo. Let's go to
Yes,
Sharon.
we're
Are
going
there
to
visuals
Sharon.
or no?
I'm afraid to do the
Okay, so
visuals.
while you cue that up, if there are visuals, everybody know and listen. I don't got the facts. Okay, I don't even know how to say this man's name, so just bear with me. Is it Coach Sharon Moore?
Yeah,
You
from
sure?
I believe so.
Okay, Coach
Mhm.
Sharon Moore of the Duke, whatever,
Uh,
child. What is it?
Isn't that Michigan?
Is it Michigan?
Yeah, that's Michigan.
Okay, you're right.
Oh my
Of
god.
Michigan,
Uh-huh.
Coach Sharon Moore, a black man. Please find the picture because I feel like
I
we need a
do, but I
picture.
feel like we're gonna fuck it up. I feel like I'm gonna fuck it
No,
up.
find the picture. I'm gonna talk. You find a picture because I want this man's picture blasted on every bus, every damn can of macaroni and cheese. I want his name and his picture on every package of Gouda cheese in Harris Teeter. Okay,
Should I transfer it over?
I'm
Because
a
it's on the
huh?
screen. You see it? It's on the screen.
Yeah, boo. We got it. Like I love you if you black, green, yellow, red. I love everybody, but I'm voting for everybody black. Sharon Moore, who was one of the first black coaches at Detroit, Michigan, whatever that school is, college school. He married a white woman. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't watch football. I don't watch football for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I see this black man go
Mm-hmm.
to jail, lose his job, lose a job where he's making millions because he found
Yo.
a white woman, a white girl on the campus and couldn't resist the white vagina. Now, I'm gonna hold y'all right there because I'm sorry. What? He has a white wife, okay? He
Mm-hmm.
has a job doing what he's loved. Now, here's the thing. I don't know a lot about football, but what I do know is that to be a coach to the caliber that he was at, at Detroit, Michigan. He had to work his way up. I mean, work his way up to be in that position. Blood, sweat, tears, all
All
the
of the
things.
above.
He gets all of that. He gets an amazing contract, having the earning potential to make upwards of $20 million, I want to say, over his contract period. And he throws all of that away for some
Yeah.
white extensions and a white woman.
He
throws it away. Tell me your thoughts about this, Michael. I can't. Tell me your thoughts.
It's wild. Well, number one, I would like to say love is love. I'm here, if y'all want to do interracial love, hey, y'all got it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm all about my black kings and queens, But in this situation, can't blame that white woman. He really caused all this himself. Like, what in the world? Like you stated, over your contract period, you had the potential to earn $15 to $20 million. You were already doing your thug thizzle. But then all of a sudden, for some reason, I feel like he got a sex demon. I feel like he's a sex addict. Definitely need to go to some type of therapy. But you do things that will not allow you to even hide what you're doing. Like, you're doing things such as this assistant at one point, the one person,
child.
door dashing, but also too, this assistant at one point, she was making, I think, 20 or 30 something $1,000 a year. That was her salary
a year, and then she had a 55% increase to $90,000 a year in a year.
For no reason. Like, you have a paper trail, so there's no denying any of this stuff. It's just crazy. And then after that, after shit has been found out, or you knew that you got caught, then you're gonna go to her place, try to unalive her.
Get a butter knife, nigga. At least get a real knife. Make it real.
It's crazy because after you got fired, then you got immediately arrested because of, like, this is it's beyond embarrassing. He gotta be ashamed. Like, you lost all your stuff in a matter of seconds, millions.
Like in a day. Like, it's a book that I read growing up in the the 90s and 2000s, as I did, it's called A No Good, Very Bad, Awful Day. And I really feel like that's the title of the rest of his life, because in a blink of an eye, his whole life flashed before his eyes. But here's my question to the chat, to the men in the chat, and Michael, to you, because I want to understand this. Now, I love a good, penis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all do. I mean, whatever. But I'm not about to lose my life, my millions for a penis, right? But I understand that women are different. I understand that men can be very sexually led. Men tend to have a lot of lust all up in there, right? So I want to understand. They do. Y'all do. So I'm trying to understand, what are y'all feeling? What is it? Like, what is it to make you go through all that? Because to give him grace, and I don't want to, but to venture to give him grace, a lot of men make a lot of dumb decisions when it comes to women and cheating and losing their life, losing their wife, losing whatever over some pussy. Okay, and I hate that word, cringe, but they do. So what is it? What is it?
It's the power of the P. I don't know, because I never had it, don't want it, don't need it. But however, when you have some sexual tension, of course, you need to you feel like you need to get it off, or you need to take care of it whenever you get that chance, especially if it's built up. But my thing is, I don't see him having that issue, being that, oh, look, bruh, you're married. But then also too, like, you got money. You could have got an escort. You got money, and you could have ordered or did something to where there wouldn't have been any lasting, emotions or whatever. Like, I honestly, I don't know. I'd never myself put myself in a situation to where, I was lusting after someone while I'm talking or in a relationship with someone. I just can't. I don't know. Like, if you're willing to cheat, just don't even be in a relationship. Like, what's the point? Now, I'm pretty sure, I wonder if the wife now may get some of what he was going to get in that contract. I don't know. You never know how these lawyers do their thing. I'm just interested to know what the wife is going to try to get, or if she even going to leave him.
First of
So
all, like, listen, I love everybody. Let me just say, for my anybody, just I love everybody. I gotta keep putting it out there. But we all know how white women can be. I love everybody. I love everybody. I love everybody. But we all know how women can be. But on top of that, white women. Okay, so I think there's a lot of things at play here. Here's my raw opinion that I probably shouldn't be
mhm,
saying, but this is my raw true opinion. When I see Coach Sharon Moore, you know, he gives me the energy of black guy in high school
mhm.
who was like a wigger. Yeah, yeah,
Oh my God, you
yeah.
can say that on here. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, I can't say that.
I don't know.
Oh, well, that's what he gives me. He gives me like a black guy who likely had a white girlfriend in high school, and that's all great. That's
Mhm,
great. Love who you love. But he just gives me someone that has some type of identity issues.
mhm.
And he gives me that black man that Dr. Umar talks about often, that has a level of self hate, that has a level of
Yeah.
identity crisis. And it's just something about him that I just think that it's probably the sex, but
Mhm.
it's also in his sick slave mind. It's giving a white woman equals I've arrived, a white woman equals status, a white woman is a trophy for me. And
Mhm.
that's what he gives me. And that's why I'm sorry, I have no grace for him.
But yeah,
Um,
no, he,
you
yeah, I don't
married
really
a
like
white
him.
woman, that's great, love who you love. Then you went and found the whitest of white women at your school and you threw your life away.
It's
It's
crazy.
just weird to me.
It's an addiction that I think he got. Not just the white women, but just to sex in general. He gonna
No,
definitely need to
no, no,
take
no,
care of
no.
that.
I think it's the white women.
No, I said
Not
not
sex.
just to white women, but also to
Yeah.
sex as well. Like he need to take care of that. That's crazy.
So you
Ain't
think
no
so
way.
you think that he has a sex addiction?
Yeah, there ain't no way. And then for you to, yeah, it has to be. That has to be at least a part of it because you really risking yourself to go and get some punani.
See, it's not giving sex addiction to me, because to me, if it was just merely
Mhm.
a sex addiction, he could go buy it from somebody. To me, it's giving a power addiction. I feel like he feels
It's all of
like
that.
maybe he was the little black Sharon in school that nobody chose, that maybe the black girls didn't want, maybe the white girls didn't want. We don't know his story or the pain that he's been through, as the lyrics say.
I
But
was
at the
trying
end
to
of
read
the
some of these
day,
comments.
right? Huh?
No, I said I was trying to read some of the comments on that post just to see what other people had thought.
Yeah, like to me, it's truly given like he was picked last, and he is just trying to use his power. Like he is a coach. He's at this prestigious school. You know what I'm saying? He has a level of power. And honestly, it speaks to a lot of the black men. And again, I love everybody, but it speaks to a lot of the black men who go out and venture for these white women. You know, these basketball players,
Hmm.
these men who are at a very very high level, who all of a sudden find themselves with a non-black woman. It gives to me that they feel like, oh, I've arrived, I now have this power that I can lure this type of woman in, and this type of woman, to me, in their head, is aligned with I've arrived and I have status. And I think that he definitely needs therapy.
Yeah, because I mean, he was, over her. So that is that, authority. That is that
Hmm.
power trip, as well. Yeah, I think it's all the things, but also too, like you stated, I feel like you did hit the nail on the head. Yeah, he definitely tripping.
Do you think that his wife is going to stay with him?
I saw a picture. Maybe she could just be playing it for right now. But when I saw them, I don't know if they were leaving somewhere or what happened.
They were
She
leaving his
didn't
lawyer's office.
she didn't give me that she was leaving,
Oh, she leaving.
but she could be playing the part and trying to figure out on the side what she can get out of this before she, removes herself or whatever, or before they
I'm gonna tell you what
file
she's
a
doing.
papers.
I'm gonna tell you what she's doing, because I would do the same thing. Like, women are smart, and I would venture to say that women are unfortunately a lot smarter than women or a lot smarter than men when it comes to these situations like this.
Mhm.
And I feel like she would be a fool to just up and leave. She is trying to gather all the information that she can. She's trying to play a role of that she's on his side, and she's talking to people. She's talking to her own lawyer. She's waiting for the right time to get,
Mhm.
like I think, in my opinion, she's probably playing with his mental and appearingly seeming like she's on his side. She's gonna stick with him, and then
Mhm.
right when it's at a point to where it's the right point, based on her lawyers, based on her conversation with people that she's talking to, she gonna leave this man. She gonna write a book. You know what I'm saying? She gonna take all the money he do got, and he
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be in jail somewhere. And I want to really
that's
ask
his
you this
fault.
question: huh?
Hmm. No, I said that's his fault
Why did he get a butter knife? Why?
because he didn't really want to do it.
I
He
hate.
just wanted to threaten.
If anybody feel like they trying to kill themselves, please don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Call me and message me on Instagram if you need some. I am a certified life coach, so if you need somebody to talk to, I will do it pro bono. However, if you gonna go kill yourself,
Yeah, because a butter
get a
knife,
real
you
knife.
really gonna have to hack away. Like, sir, like
I
he
need a
really
butter knife.
didn't want to do it. He was just all over the place, needed attention, and I don't know what he needed. He just needed. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, it's. I wonder with his parents, his mom, or his
A
family thing.
shame.
I know they probably
That's a
like,
really
what
good
the
question.
world?
I really want to know. I would love to be like to dig more into like his like life before, because he just gives me
Yeah, to give you a
that
better
black guy
picture.
that tries to kind of quote unquote act white. He gives me that, unfortunately.
Definitely will look into that. We may come back with an update as this story continues. I'm sure there's going to be more to come out or
It's going to
more to
be
happen
more.
within this.
How
Mhm.
long do you think like do you think he's gonna be in jail? Like, because what did he do? I guess he just threatened her. He didn't kill
Yeah,
anybody.
it was just from my understanding, it was just the threat. From my understanding, he then left
What
his
do you
house and
think
went to.
his job will be? Like, what jobs will take him? Just like Pop Warner or like
No, he's the done.
think he's done.
I feel like he's the done.
The done
Like
like that fart.
you try to quote unquote, kill someone, or excuse me, you threaten to kill someone. Like that's done. And then on this level, this collegiate level, like, yeah, I don't see him. I don't even see him doing Pop Warner. Like, would you want him to coach your child after knowing pretty much all of this? Are you willing to give him grace? Will enough time? How much time would have to go by in order for you to either forgive or pretty much, you know, push what happened to the side?
I mean, and this is where I'm probably naive, but it's like, wasn't he a good coach? Well, no, he wasn't a good coach, right? He was not a good coach, I don't think.
Well, I mean, for him to get that money, he was a decent
No,
coach for them
he
to.
only got that coaching position because the person before him, another black man,
Mhm.
he had some kind of scandalous situation that happened. If you know, put it in the comments. I know y'all do.
What
But
happened
there
to
was
him?
another black man who was a coach before he didn't get that coach because he applied for it and he got it. He got that position because he was like an assistant coach.
Mhm.
And there was another black man who had another scandal and he got let go because of the scandal. And so this black man, and that's the other thing.
Mhm.
You did not get this position because you were qualified. You got this position because you just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and you still fumbled it. So that's why I don't have no grace for him.
And he got 3 kids at the house.
3 little baby girls,
You
right?
ruined their financial situation as well. Like, what were you?
I guess pussy. I hate that word. I just hate that word. It's so gross. But I guess it's vagina child. What's the next story?
All right, so we are later in the show. Do you want to do just one more? If so, which one
Let's
do
do
you want to
one more to
do?
close, just to kind of get us wet.
Which one you looking at? I think we
What's the?
got what?
Oh, I don't know, child.
Well, is it okay for men to go up to women? You got the Ray
Yeah, let's
J.
do that
You got
one. Let's close with that one. That's your story.
okay.
Let's drive it home.
Okay. So this is a question. I was talking to someone close to me, and one of the things that I end up come up with or asking myself is like, what is wrong with women, or is there anything wrong with women approaching men that they find interesting or they wouldn't mind going out with or wanting to talk to? Because you do have that traditional woman to where they believe, hey, I'm not doing any of the chasing. If a man want to find me or come and talk to me, even if I'm interested, they need to come to me. And then you do have some that are okay that may take the chance. Now, when I say, is it okay for women to go up to men? I'm not saying this is something you should do all the time. No, by far. But my thing is, it may be a chance that you are missing out on the love of your life. Maybe that guy did not
Love
see
of my
you.
life,
You are my
my
friend.
friend, love
You're
of
my
my life.
life.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's like you may miss out on the love of your life And say, for instance, you may be in a venue, the guy you thought saw you did not see you, and you go up to them, and it's just like, oh man, I'm glad you came up to me. But how do you feel? Do you think it's okay?
Let me tell you something, boo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but like I'm not a shy girl.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I'm out and there's a guy that I am eyeing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it to where I ain't really gotta say nothing to him. I'm going to put myself in position to where he gonna say something to me, and if he's interested, he's gonna say something to me. Now, to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
would I go up to a guy if he didn't make the move and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah? Yeah, I would. But I wouldn't do it like, hey, come talk to me. You know, I would go up to him and I'd be like, oh my God, I love your, oh my God, what does that smell? That smells so good. Oh my God. So I
Right.
feel like as a woman, I would never go up to a man and be like, hey, I saw you from across the room and I found you to be very attractive, blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm a game player myself. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm be like, oh my God. Or like, I'm gonna just say something. I'm gonna tell a cool little joke like I do. Like, oh my God, like, what does that smell? That smells so amazing. Oh my God, I love your shoes. That's so cool. Blah, 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 blah. So I feel like women should shoot their shot. I feel like, here's the thing. The numbers, I used to hate when people would be like, oh my God, the numbers are just not balanced. Like, there's so many men and so little women. I'm so against
Oh, it's
that.
balanced. It's balanced.
It's very, very balanced. Number one, it's very balanced. Number two, I could have 1,000 men out here who want to talk to me, but maybe I only like 2 men because it's like I only like 2 men. So it could be 1,000, but only 2 fit my criteria. So the numbers to me are balanced. I do believe that women should be a little bit more confident. And here's the thing, and I could be wrong. God forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like
Mhm.
girls and women are just a lot of them are just so blah,
Mhm.
boring. Where the personality at? Where the energy at? You know what I'm saying? Like, give a little vibe, give a little something. Like, I cannot stand girls who like to go out and just be cute. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to be seen. That's why you single, boo. Like, at the end of the day, I think men like women with personality, with energy. And
Yeah.
so I say all that to say, I think women should exercise their confidence and put themselves in a position to make a man have to come talk to you.
Because and I agree with a lot of things that you said.
Not all of them.
No, yeah, a lot of, I don't know if all, but yeah, I agree with majority of what you said, because there's another thing, and I'm glad you said something about the numbers, because even here in Atlanta, I hear from some women saying, "Oh, it's not enough men down there. Majority of them get no." Is it that you're not putting yourself out there to be interesting enough for someone to actually even approach you? What are you doing to where, you're not getting those visible looks? Don't be playing this whole number game, because that's not it. But then also too, I would like to say men are just as nervous as women when it comes to wanting to approach. You know what I'm saying? We just as nervous, and oh my God, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh my God, I don't want to offend. Oh, okay. I'm hoping, especially in these days and time, how it's all about what you can give me, and what they put on social media. I'm not saying that's the majority of the scene or the interactions, but what you get on social media is, it's like, what is that man gonna get me before we even get in that? No, go. I don't see nothing wrong with going up to them and saying
Yeah,
something
yeah.
goofy or funny or whatever. I think men would find that I would find that attractive. Funny. That's a
Listen,
nice icebreaker.
listen. I don't know if Sharon's still in the chat, okay?
Mhm.
But Sharon brother made a good comment. And listen, who am I? I always say this. Who am I? Okay. But Sharon brother, who is an eligible, fine, attractive man, was like, I need to write a book on how to get a man because I don't got no problem. And it's not because I'm the baddest bitch, which not far
Uh-huh.
from it. Look, not far from it. Sorry, but at the end of the day, women are just so blah. So I'm gonna point out this comment, and I'm gonna use this lady for example. I know her. She
Mhm.
said we need to hear those dirty facts about dildo. I'm not sure what that means. I don't even know what that means.
Wash it after every use, but go ahead. Don't put it in the dishwasher, but go ahead.
Dildos?
Mhm.
Okay,
Get the size that you need and not what you think you can take, but go ahead.
you got some more?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came. Who's
It
talking
came
back
from it
there?
came from your soul, boo.
Who's talking back
I know.
there?
Look, mama, it ain't me. You see, mama, it ain't me. But this is a prime example. You know what I'm saying? Like girls just be so dry, they be so boring, they be so stuck up, they be so let me just go out here and be pretty. Like it's just so many things, girl. Where's your personality? Where's your vibes? Where's your energy? Let your fucking hair down. You know what I'm saying? Take a little edible. You know what I'm saying? Like relax, girl. It's not
I
that
think it's that mindset though, that
pressure.
traditional, like, compose yourself, you're not supposed to do it. It's that I feel like that should be broken or changed in a way to where, yeah, you got some women out here now that's not afraid. But yeah, I do feel like it's part of that old mentality.
It's the old mentality. I think, and even my mom, like my mom is 78 years old and she saw me like, I was taking a little sip of a cigar and she's
Mhm.
like, "Oh my God, why are you doing that? Like, if a man saw you doing that, girl, like, what do you mean? I'm a grown woman, bills paid, body tea, money in the bank. Look, my MacBook, okay?
Or how you eat, like that. I don't see nothing wrong. If a female was in front of me, if I wanted to go out with a female, like I wouldn't see that as an issue if
Oh,
they
well,
were going in on some food.
no.
I don't see that as an issue. Like, why, or how would that be an issue? I don't get it. I never got that. If you hungry, you hungry. Shit, we both
No,
hungry.
no, no, no. Like,
Is
now
that
that's
a
too
time
far.
period? Is that a time period thing?
I'm not going on no date and like eating the food like I'm hungry. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I
Not
mean,
not
no,
no first.
enjoy yourself. But if you sit in front of me and eat a salad that don't even have any meat, let alone
Yeah,
tomatoes,
no.
I'm gonna be like, now if you don't go and get yourself something, because then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'm going
because
with
it's
one of
not
those type
comfortable.
of.
Like here's the thing. Like there's not enough focus on, and I'm talking about black men because I'm black, but there's not enough focus on black men having a safe space. And I feel like there is a lot of pressure on black men. You got to provide, you got to protect, you got to make this amount of money, you got to be this height. It's so much pressure. And so if you get to a point to where you get to go on a date with a black man, make it a good situation. Like even I've been on dates with men that I knew I don't never want to see you again. But I'm gonna make it worth their while. I'm gonna give them a Melanie P experience. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the day, because I understand how it is. There gotta be a lot for you to ask me out. There gotta be a lot for you to see me looking fine as hell and this thing, and now you gotta come in here looking crazy. Like it's a lot. So at the
Did
end of the
you
day, don't take it so seriously.
did you see them? And we can finish after this, or you can add one more thing. But did you see that comment that I don't know if I'm gonna word it right? This one lady on Pop the Balloon, and it went viral. The guy asked her, okay, like, what would you like to do on a date? What's your first ideal, or what's your ideal date, or whatever? And she had him ask that question because I think girl asked Arlette asked her the question. So he then asked the question, and then she was like, whatever you want to do. And then he was like, no, I'm asking, like, what do you want to do? Or what is your ideal date? She was like, whatever you want to do. And then she broke it down and was like, the reason I'm saying it that way is because I'm going to end up like, if we're going to be together, I'm coming into your world. I did what I needed to do on my end to curate my
Hmm.
world. And after I curated my world and I did what I needed to do, I'm bringing that inside your world. So I would need for you to show me something that you do. She was like, if you end up doing something I want to do, that'll be boring because it's already something I'm used to. Why would I limit myself and say, yes, I want you to take me here? I'm already accustomed to this. I'm stepping into your world. So therefore, you can go ahead and let me know what we're going to do. How do you feel about that response? Or
Do you mean like she was just saying that she did? Like, are you saying that she didn't have really thoughts on what she wanted to do?
I mean, she had thoughts on what she wanted to do, but she said it wouldn't make a difference when she's necessarily the objective is to be with him. She's going to end up coming in pretty much to his world.
Well, see,
So
you
I don't
know,
think she limited herself. She didn't like belittle herself or anything. She was just saying she didn't want to miss out on the opportunity of actually getting to know the guy, because it went to what you were saying about, the guy and all these pressures. And, she was like, no, you don't have to try to do what I'm already accustomed to. You don't have to show me your world. Show me what, you know what I'm saying? I may have to show you the clip so you see what I'm saying, but it was off the chain.
I
But it
really
goes
want
to
to
what you
understand
were
what you're
saying.
saying because it seems interesting. Are you like what are you saying? I'm kind of confused.
So hold on, let me see if I can find. Oh no, because I don't want to mess.
Because
this
here's the
up.
thing, why you find
Mhm.
that, I feel like, and I could understand this, right? Because
Mhm.
I have been there. So like, as women, right, we feel we're getting of a certain age now. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? We're feeling pressure. A lot of women have not been married. Women have not had children. They're upwards of 40 years old, whatever, and they're feeling a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I've been married. I've had a all those things. So I understand like the pressure. And I feel like there is a added pressure on women to
Hold on.
get the man, secure the man, secure the husband, secure the family, secure the kids. And when you start getting closer to those ages where you're considered a geriatric person, a geriatric pregnancy,
Not a
you
geriatric.
you put a lot of pressure on yourself to rush to be with somebody.
Mhm.
Um and I can speak to that because I feel like, when I was reaching, of an older age, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm dating this man.
Mhm.
He seems to, we look good on paper, this, that, and the third. So let me just go ahead and do it because, I want a child. I want these things. And I'm focusing more so on what the optics are and what the pressures are and not more on what I desire. It's
Mhm.
unfortunate because women have this pressure to do these certain things. And the unfortunate truth is, maybe you are 40 and you haven't been married or you don't have kids. Maybe that is your situation.
Mhm. I got it.
I
You
don't
want me to
know.
play it? You want to
Yeah,
see if
play
we can
that.
play
Play
it?
that.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Appreciate
Trying
that.
to get he and
It's Soraya. So why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
well, I just wanted to hear what he had to say. I didn't want to come for you so hard, my man. I mean,
Appreciate
trying to
that.
give you a chance.
Appreciate that.
I understand, but I was
So is he someone that's your type?
Okay.
and see,
For 20 of you guys who are in here watching, thank you
Come on,
guys so
20.
much for oh Lord. Lord Jesus. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to kind of have a little test fit. It's been a minute. We've been working hard throughout the week. We tired. It's been a long journey. Shout out to Sheldon. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Tawana, my boo. I see you in the chat. Shout out to Sky. Shout out to New York Michael Mama. Shout out to, on the ones and twos, on the threes and the fours. You know what I'm saying? We out here,
Whistle.
you know. I'm a thug a little bit. So at the end of the day, thank you guys so much for,
Yeah, I ain't gonna find it.
okay.
I ain't gonna
Well,
find it.
listen.
You Robitussin? What we got going on? Your premium's about to go up. I need your help to get that together.
First of all, boo, my premiums ain't about to go up for nothing. I'm young, right, tight,
Hmm.
wet, all the
Oh
things.
my God. After dark. We're gonna do it after dark because
Can
you got too many things
you
that's wet and
imagine us
dripping.
after dark? If it's
No.
before dark,
Yeah,
Michael,
no.
me and you gotta do after dark because we gotta do an episode on a Friday night, like at 10 o'clock. It'll be very awful, very just awful.
Okay.
I've had a very long week. Listen, let's go ahead and close out, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I've had a long week. I have been stressed. I'm so grateful that it's Thursday. I'm about to take me a shower, do my little nighttime routine, put on a
Hmm.
nice little pajama set from TJ Maxx. Okay. I'm about to have me I'm about to have me a blueberry muffin from
Okay.
downstairs. And I'm about to take me a really nice shower and just relax and just really just absorb this night. I'm so grateful for all of you who have shared in this experience with us. Tomorrow's Friday. Next week is freaking Christmas. I guess we won't have a show next week because we will be, Christmas and Thanksgiving or whatever.
Right.
I guess I think I might be out of town, child. I don't know. Yeah, because it's Christmas. But I'm Michael. Let's end the show on what you're grateful for and what you're going into the 2026 with. I receive all the blessings. I'm grateful for everybody. Go ahead.
I am grateful for being able to see another day. I'm grateful to be able to have a good job where I can work from home and actually be able to travel. Those, especially if you know the job numbers that this administration don't want to release, a lot of people are unemployed. It is not the best time to be unemployed. So I'm thankful for that. Going into this next year, I just want to live my life, be intentional with every step that I take, whether it's something I want to do business wise or something that I just want to do to be able to relax, relate, release. But yeah, just spend more time with the family, make more memories, and just make the friendships that I have now even stronger than what they already are. So that's what I want. That's what I am grateful
That was so freaking beautiful. And I want to say I really love you. I think you're such a great energy. You're a great light to this world. We have been friends since college, and I'm just so excited that we can still remain friends in our 30s. And I'm grateful. Like
Yes.
this is like the last 2 weeks in December. I am grateful for life. Last time we was doing our show, I was in a very unhealthy situation, child. Oh, and I'm just so grateful to be in my space, to be free, to be good job, remote job, you know what I'm saying? All the things. I'm one of his favorites. I'm really one of God's favorites, and I understand that. I understand that assignment. What?
Just cheering you on.
I
Do the
really
thumbs
know
up
that
if you get the balloons. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Now, did I interrupt you in your speech? Did I interrupt you in your speech?
Go ahead. I turned my mic off.
Yeah, so I'm just grateful to just like what I see when I look in the mirror. I'm just grateful for, my body and I'm just joking. I need to go because it's been too much, but I'm grateful for life, health, strength. My daughters are thriving. I got a daughter in UNCG about to be a computer engineer to get me out of this plantation. I'm just grateful. Life is good. Smell good, look great, body shaped like a figure 8.
Oh my God, come through.
You know what I'm saying?
Like all that, yes.
Titties real, look fake. Drop that ass, make that
cake
my
bake.
yard, What did Summer Walker say?
Oh, I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
She said, "Big mama, no kids. Waiting for the right nigga, right time." I forgot the rest of the words. Anyway, y'all, we will see y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and
Yeah, thank you.
play the outro, or did I delete it?
We're just gonna play the same intro.
Listen, how you play it?